Nelson, rated 1300 ELO on chess.com. Nelson knows that the queen is the best piece and he likes to attack with it as much as he can. Most opponents can't punish his risky play. Can you? For context, Nelson is a chess bot on chess.com. Although he is not technically the best bot on chess.com, he still provides a great challenge with his early queen attacks. My main goal here is to beat Nelson, but as you've seen before, I can't do that with my skill alone, so I'm going to bring out a method so powerful that it can't even beat someone when they're playing for the first time. This method worked in the first few moves, but it was easily overtaken by the legendary skill of Nelson. Now, in theory, this could actually work, but it would probably take a few million years. So that means I gotta find a new solution. In chess, each piece has a certain value of how much it's worth. And if we wire these values into our bot, it can detect the best move that it can make. Now, of course, there are some fatal flaws with this. One, that it doesn't actually know anything positionally, and two, it can't look any moves ahead. The second issue is a major problem because the bot just takes pieces without thinking of the consequences. Now, to solve the first issue, I need to create maps of each piece and assign piece values to each spot on the board. This was heavily inspired by a post on the chess.com forums, and I needed to combine this with something called the Minimax algorithm. I'm not going to explain in depth on how it works because it's honestly pretty boring, but in summary, it helps our bot predict future moves and makes the best move based on that. So all I had to do was combine these two things and beat Nelson. So here is the chess game between my bot and Nelson, and the game opens with knight f3, which you'd expect to be a pawn move within the first move, but I guess this position isn't really that bad. Then Nelson plays e5, which I'm guessing it's gonna take considering the way that I made the bot, and it does. And an early queen attack from Nelson, which you gotta expect those. Another knight move, queen move back, maybe attacking that, defending the knight. And I don't know why that's an inaccuracy. I mean, I'm only 741 elo, but knight moves back, develops his knight. Again, I don't know why that's an inaccuracy. That probably would have played that. Another knight move, and a bishop move, which another inaccuracy. Just a pawn move to attack the bishop. Takes, get rid of the knight, and then the pawn takes. And the knight goes here. I'm expecting some sort of attack on this piece, winning a rook. And that's just what happens. And it takes the rook. For some reason it doesn't take, but that works. I don't know why this knight isn't moving out of the way. Another queen move that I don't understand. A pawn move, which is our bot's first mistake. Finally takes the knight, takes it back with the bishop, and a mistake by black by putting white into check. Queen to block, and a trade of queens, which probably benefits my bot more considering Nelson attacks with his queen a lot. Another check, moves back, knight move, attack the bishop, bishop moves back. So this pawn move to attack it again. Knight move to get it out of the corner. Bishop moves, rook, another bishop move, and to attack the knight there. Another inaccuracy. I don't understand why the bot decided to make this move. Pawn move, another bishop move. The engine just really wants black to take with the bishop, but I don't know why it isn't. Pawn move, takes, and I don't understand this. Rook to attack the bishop. Bishop moves back. Rook there for some reason. To attack the bishop and the pawn. Probably pawn's gonna take. I'm correct. And a check into the corner, which is good for my bot. Takes and takes with check. Yeah, I think this would have been a better move to get his rook to move out of the way, but whatever works. Just a blunder of a knight. And the rest of the game, it's pretty safe to say that my bot is superior to Nelson's. And the rest of the game is just white giving random checks, taking all of the pieces. Of course, that's the only way to handle things. More random checks, and pushes the pawn forward to make a queen, and a few more checks until it maybe accidentally ran into checkmate. And that concludes our journey of beating Nelson. And I tested with other bots, and the highest bot I could beat was Antonio, rated 1500, which makes me guess that the bot's ELO would be around 1550. And I will make more 3D graphics content, but I have a few options. So comment something and then add the letter A if you want me to do something with OpenGL, like make a game with Java or Python. Add a B to the end of your comment if you want me to do some 2-player game bot stuff or machine learning. And if you want me to do anything else, just comment what you want me to do. Regardless of what you're gonna choose, I am doing a 3D graphics engine video next, but with a special twist. And the next video after that will be your choice.